Christmas is near, y'all, and in today's video, we're gonna talk not your normal toys for Christmas. We're gonna talk about gifts that are gonna spark your kids' imagination and even let them build with their hands. We're gonna talk educational gifts. My name is Tanya, and here on Happy Plan Homeschool, I share all things homeschooling, motherhood, and lifestyle planning. I love to plan. And like I said, we're talking about gift guides, an educational gift guide. This video is a show and tell collab hosted by the one and onlys Jessica over at The Waldock Way and Abby over at Rooted and Rest. I was talking fast because I felt like I was gonna get interrupted for like the fourth time in a row. Nonetheless, let's jump into this. I have 4 kiddos, if you're new here, ranging from 3 years old all the way up to 10. So in this video, I want to show you a few things that pleases everyone, a few little kid stuff, a few big kid stuff, all things educational. First up is something I'm going to get my kids for Christmas, and I'm so excited about. But we've never had them, and I think they're gonna be a big hit. This is the writing tablet, e-writing tablet. I'm looking at the little wrapper right now. All you do is you write on it, you hit the button, and it goes away. So I got one of these for all of my kids. The littles can just play on it. My 6-year-old can practice her handwriting as well as spelling, sight words. My big kids can use them all the way from scratch pieces of paper when they're doing their math on the computer. I'm hoping it solves paper clutter in my house, but a girl can only wish. We'll see. Next up, a big thing in our house is puzzles, and I think they do make the really good gift. I really do. So one that my littles love is Anything Usborne, and they have this 100-piece unicorn puzzle. We have a few other ones, but this one my girls absolutely adore. My 3-year-old can do it up to my 6-year-old. Puzzles are always a fun one to give. And this one my son got a couple years ago. It is so hard. This one is a photo mosaic, and y'all, each little piece is a puzzle, is a picture. So each of them have like little tiny pictures. I don't know if you can see that inside. It's difficult. We attempted it last year when my son got it, or a few years ago. We haven't picked it up since. I'll have to bring it back out. But it was really hard to do. So if you have a big kid, even your husband, an uncle, a brother, even a sister that loves puzzles, look for these photo mosaic ones. They're really fun. They're really hard. So there is that puzzle. So puzzles are always a good one. New to us this year, if you've been around my channel, you know we're doing Harry Potter. We're in the 4th book right now. And we got these 3D puzzles, and we absolutely love them. They're not as challenging. My kids do them by themselves, but because they're 3D, it gives it that extra element. And so these have been absolutely fun as well. I also would say games. We love games in our house, and I just did a game, our favorite games for the last few months. And so definitely go check that. I'll link it. And this is one that we're doing as a family gift this year, so I'm really excited. Good one. So games are a fun educational gift. Let's do books because I love books. Hold on, because I dropped something. We do books. We always give books for Christmas, and this one my daughter actually picked out with some money, my 3-year-old, and it's a little tablet. And then it has all the books with it. And I like this because 1, she's looking through books, and 2, like, she has to hit and find, sorry, real life here, the actual letters on the board. She has to match them, or she has to find like the picture. Some of them give them pictures, so she has to find the picture. Some of them do numbers. It just keeps her engaged. She calls it her iPad. It's super sweet. She'll grab her book, she'll grab her little tablet thing, and she'll sit for a good little bit, like like 20 minutes, which is really good for my 3-year-old, and just play with these, and then I'll read her the book sometimes. She loves them. So definitely a great gift. We got that at Costco, and I'm sure they have different ones. I see them periodically from time to time there. Another family favorite is magnet tiles. So if you do not have magnet tiles in your house, my kids fight over these all the time. We love them. They build anything and everything with them. They get the dollhouse stuff out and use them as I'm reading aloud. We love our magnet tiles, along with books. Let's talk books. I was talking about books before and I got sidetracked. Sorry, y'all. I have so much stuff around me. After this video, I'm going to film what I got my kids for Christmas, so look for that in a week on Tuesday. So I just have all the things out right now. A couple interactive books are origami books. We love these from Usborne. I love them. Kids love them. They do really good. You can see like that one was empty. They have the book and all the paper. I didn't even know this one was empty. It was on the bookshelf. We also love these flat books. And when you have like the 4th kid or the 3rd kid, sometimes you don't want get toys. Like they have all the toys. You have the magnet tiles, you have the puzzles. Like you don't necessarily want to add to it. And I feel like when you get lift the flat books for that age range, they don't even realize it's educational at the time. And they just like to flip all the flaps. And so these make really good gifts for your littles when they are not needing very much at all. So these were a fun gift I gave my, well, she was 2 at the time, last year. As well as some good coloring books. We love our color by number books. Just a good matching one. As well as sticker books. I just grabbed this one. It is an Atlas sticker book. If you can hear my kids playing, I apologize. It's supposed to be quiet time and they're watching a movie, but you know, what can you do? It's Christmas break around here. And so I love this one. It's geography, so, but it's a sticker book, so it makes it fun. A couple books that I'm getting my son, I cannot decide if I want to get him for Christmas or for his birthday, but he's really into planes right now. So I bought him this really thick Smithsonian Flight History of Aviation. I know he's gonna love it. This is a thick book. This is not something that he's just gonna sit and read all the time, but when he finds an airplane that he likes, he's gonna look it up in here. And I know you might think like, really? Now my son's 8, gonna be 9 in February, and I'm telling you, he is gonna love this. So it makes a great gift for him because he's into this right now. As well as Planes, the Complete History. This one's awesome because they're getting the history, but they're also getting to be able to make a paper plane. And they had a couple other ones. I don't remember if it was cars or trains, but this one is also a really good one for a gift guide. If you have a kid that's really interested in a specific thing, that way you can give it to them for the holiday season. One thing I find really good too for a tinkerer in your life or someone that really just does love school is science kits. We love our science kits. I've been giving these out once a week in our house. I just have bought one for every week of December. And this one's a slime one. We're gonna do it as a family, but they make good gifts too. We have a couple of the green science ones. This one you make a clock. We've had bubbles, we've had a rocket, all the things. We love science kits and they really do make a really good gift. And if you have a tinkerer in your life, let me know in the comments down below, because here's the deal. I seem to not be able to keep them busy. Like they always want to be busy. I send them outside and they get into things. And I want them to get into things. At the same time, I want them to use their imagination and not always have something in their hand, right? So with science kits or with even an arc set that has disappeared, However, that's the other thing I was going to show you. I also added in a sketch pad because my kids love to draw and sketch, and they always are just doing something. So you can give this with a notebook, and this would make a really good gift as well. Some coding stuff that's always fun for Christmas presents is code. Now, Colby is a little tiny mouse that you get to code to go through here, and it is so much fun. So this has been a family favorite. You can tell the box is ripping. It's like not even put together right, but my kids absolutely adore it. It's been passed down from kid to kid to kid, and even my big kids will get in and play. Next up is one more coding thing that I'll give you a sneak peek of what I'm getting my kids for Christmas. That video is coming Tuesday, like I said, but let me show you one last thing. This is something I'm getting all my kids this year for Christmas. There's different ones, and it says from 5 to 7, but it's really just like their first pet in a robotic form. I did get 3 different ones of these, so you'll have to watch that video coming up to see all the different ones. However, this is gonna be fun. Again, it's the robotics thing that my kids are just really into right now, and I'm so excited to be able to give that to them this year for Christmas. And that's about it. So I hope that you got some really good educational ideas from this video. Let me know down below what you are getting your kids that's educational this year. I would love to know and maybe add it to my list. I'm not done shopping quite yet. And you guys have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.